Hey guys, I'm Nick, and welcome back to my book collection, and books are already starting to fall. Okay, this is a book that I have. This is actually part of like three books that I have. They came in a box set. I don't have the box that I came with, I just got them separately. These are search and spot books featuring Barney in different kinds of situations. This book was printed sometime in August of 2001. The Lyric Studios and Hit Entertainment logos are nowhere to be seen on these books, at least on these printings that I have. So yeah, and obviously this is not the same Mother Goose from any of the episodes. It looks like the Mother Goose from Mother Goose Rock and Rhyme. So yeah. So basically, you have to find the stuff that's here, kind of like I Spy. Look, there's a rolling pin right there. It's pretty basic, and I have no idea what the heck Humpty Dumpty is doing right now. Mother Goose appears in like almost every page, and like almost every single one of them, you have to search for her, flying on Clarence the Goose. So yeah. Honestly, this makes me want to watch Mother Goose Rock and Rhyme. That is like such a guilty pleasure. Yeah, there's the goat from Hoodwinked. In this, I assume it's the same goat. And the squirrel. Why is the dog not like one of the things you have to find? Like, I feel like that would have been like this is more simpler and easier than the I Spy books, though. Like, it's really like nothing. That is not what I assume Wee Willie Winky looks like in the "Come On Over to Barney's House" video. "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" is the last song. This picture of Mother Goose flying into the sky I've seen in some episodes of the show from the park era, and I'm just like, why? Star? No kidding. I can already see the star. Next up, we have another Teletubbies book. This time, it's called The Snow Tubby. This is mostly based on the Christmas in the Snow video. Look for Teletubbies Christmas in the Snow. Now available on video. Yeah, I have a copy of that. That and the Merry Christmas Teletubbies videos are very much damaged, so I have to get new copies at some point. I don't know why this seat is so uncomfortable right now. It never usually is. So this time, it's only based on the one storyline in the video where they build the snow tubby. Like hashtag spoiler, more like. And now meet the snow tubby in volume 2. I have no idea who narrates that on the video, but like I really want to know. It doesn't sound like any like trailer voice actors you usually hear on VHS tapes. The Teletubbies love the Snow Tubby, and the Teletubbies love each other very much. Is there a book where they don't do that? Where they don't do the Teletubbies love each other very much thing? Because there are some segments on the show where they don't do that. Usually when the windmill's about to start spinning or stop spinning. And look, there's a little arts and craft feature here. And little cutouts. Teletubbies and the Snow Tubby mobile. Yeah, like I'm gonna have time to build this. Someone colored in Dipsy on here. It's honestly a really good book, and the camera's blurry, though, like, it's more understandable because you can barely read the spine. Yeah, it's a really good book. I think you should check it out sometime. Teletubbies love books. I've seen this Teletubbies love books logo on a lot of the Teletubbies books. I don't know if that was like for like some publishing line of the Teletubbies books. I don't know. I want to know if they use that for the Boo Ball books as well. This is one of the last times we see the original Itsy Bitsy Entertainment Company logo. And one of the first times we see the newer Ragdoll logo. Almost done. This is Wishbone and the Glass Slipper. This is a book. This definitely is a book. It's from Wishbone's Tales of a Pup. These are little red share books instead of big red share books. So this was a series of books more for like younger readers of Wishbone, telling like more like simpler fairy tales. In this case, of course, is Cinderella. Kind of reminds me of that one Rufus the Dog episode. I don't know if you ever heard about that. That one was kind of similar to Wishbone, with this dog who tells like stories. He puts himself in stories and he plays the same role in there. And there's some definite like gay subtext, like yeah. And obviously that was before like LGBT rights were very much appreciated. This was released in 2000. I don't know why they kept Wishbone going with like books, but like they like didn't make any more episodes. He looks kind of like Scamp from Lady and the Tramp 2 in that picture. Hello. Yeah, but I'm not sure if like the if it's a prince or a princess that plays the other character. Yeah, it's a princess. I mean, still human. That's still kind of wrong. But like, yeah, yeah, that didn't happen. The Rufus the Dog episode. It's hard to reach some of these. This one is one of my oldest books I've had. Blues Felt Friends. Of course, because I absolutely love Blues Clues. Yeah, I want to start like a big Blues Clues collection. Blue Skidoo, we can too. To Jennifer and Robert, my best friends forever. To Sue Kim and for all her time, computer expertise, and friendship. I think that's one of the animators of the show. Hi, Blue, and you too. Who is you too? Will you help us make some shape pictures? I don't think so. I don't want to, actually. And, like, you see how, like, the book ends, you would be surprised. Blue skidoos, and all, like, the shapes get mixed up again. Hi, Blue. Want to go help the Feld friends with their pictures? And then Blue just winks. Like, where was Steve, like, throughout the rest of the book? Yeah, but this is a classic book. Simon Spotlight. I love this Simon Spotlight logo. They did a lot of the Blues Clues books. I've seen this Lights On, Lights Off book at preschool, but I've never seen this Blues Bubbly Tub book. Yeah, I just love this picture of like Blue just reading the book. Come on. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Yeah, this is a classic. I want to collect like all the different like books that you see in like the Blues Clues intro, and like kind of make a picture of like them all together. Yeah, this is somewhat of a classic book. It's a very freaky book, honestly. How was your day in the big blue house? Why is Luna in this book? Oh, when the day begins, I look outside my window. I see the camera is all blurry again. Okay, this is just like. I don't understand this book. Why are there so many holes in my book? That's not what I wanted. Ew. Yeah, like I mentioned last part, I think, of that Leap Pad Learning System book I had with SpongeBob. I had the bug close up from Wormy. That's what this is kind of reminding me of now. Here's another Blues Clues book. Blues Clues Snowy Holidays with stickers. I think I have like another Blues Clues book similar to this. I don't know where that went really. I don't know if I still have it. Circle 3 of your favorite Blues Clues titles from Golden Books. I don't think so. This is a basic uh, sticker book. Yeah, the other sticker book I had just so much trouble peeling the stickers out of the sticker holder. We also play a little game of Blues Clues. This is mostly based off the Blues First Holiday episode from season 5 because Joe is in this. So the first clue is uh, milk, I think that's what it is. It might even be eggnog. Come on, turn the pages more. Blue like never appears on screen when the paw print appears on screen as well. Cup, and it's still blurry, but you can probably still see it just fine. So our first clue was milk, and our second clue was a cup. This is starting to sound familiar. Oh yeah, I forgot. Purple Kangaroo celebrates Kwanzaa. That was actually revealed in Blue's Big Holiday. Oh come on! And then Orange Kitten celebrates Hanukkah. This is mostly based on Blue's Big Holiday rather than Blue's First Holiday, but that one had Steve in it instead of Joe. And our last clue is chocolate. I think you all know where this is going. Yeah. So yeah. So can you guess what it is? A milk, a mug, and some chocolate. Do you think? Do you think Blue wants to like put the chocolate in a mug and then like pour milk in it and drink out of it? No, that's that was in the older episodes. That was a reference to the first episode, the snack time episode. Yeah, but obviously the answer is hot chocolate. That's classic. Oh, there's more stickers. That's where I found one of them. We just figured out Blues Clues. I don't know why I'm singing the Blues Clues and You version. Make a snowflake. No thanks. I don't want to ruin the paper. Oh, speaking of Lady and the Tramp 2, here is one of them. Actually, this is the only book I've seen based on this movie. A lot of the Disney movies, whether it be like a lesser known movie or like a direct to video sequel, they have like a lot of book adaptations. Come on, turn the page. It's like when I'm using my phone, I'm trying to swipe to the other direction, just won't. The illustrations could have been better. Honestly, it looks more cheaper than the actual movie. That's saying a lot for direct to video. I don't know why the camera's jittering out, even when I'm not showing something real close. Here's Clifford's Manners. This is a classic. This kind of reminds me of the Kids for Character videos. We make choices every day. We make choices all the way. Dedicated to Robbie and Alex. I don't know who they are. And here's a spoiler, practically, of all the different signs Clifford shows in this book. See, because Clifford can't talk in these books, but like some TV and video adaptations do have him talking for some reason. Clifford just never dies, honestly. He just keeps coming back. There's not enough room in doggy heaven for him. I never like the books that have this back cover, which just shows a bunch of like Blues Clues pop prints and just the titles of the books. I like the other back covers of some of the books where it shows like all the book covers, like each one like one book would be different, one book would be another spot. Yeah, I don't know if I want to collect all the Clifford books, but yeah, here's a Blues Safari Skidoo. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. It looks like someone named Mackie originally owned this. I don't know who Mackie is, or maybe it says Mally. I don't know. I can't tell. A note to parents. Okay. When did this book come out? 2002. This was after Joe came onto the show, but they show Steve's notebook. It kind of reminds me of that one short film on the Mary Poppins DVD, where they see like a cat like blue skidooing into like the chalk paintings, and they go into it and they see like a story about like the king and stuff. That was absolutely classic. I don't think that's on Disney Plus. It's on like YouTube. If you really want to see it so badly, I may even do a video watching it. It's one of the few books I really seen where blue skidoos. I don't think I've seen that many books where that happens. Bye bye. Okay, whatever. Blue and Periwinkle are searching for the biggest animal on land. Okay. This is a book I've had for years. Barney plays Nose to Toes. Some of you have probably seen this. Some of you probably have not. I don't know who these humans are. I don't think they were ever on the show. They're just random. They're very colorful. Yeah. Other Barney books available. They don't list off like so many of them. Yeah. Barney Says is a game to play. I don't think Barney Says is a game to play. It seems more like a segment that you see at the end of like the episodes. Good God. This is the picture I think a lot of you have seen on like various websites and stuff. And let me turn to the last page. And they do the Teletubbies love each other very much thing. Now here's a hug from me to you. That's not how the song goes, Barney. I think I like because like royalties, they couldn't use the "I Love You" song in a lot of the books. Some of their earlier books have that song, but like I don't think this one does. This is just a random book I found in my garage. Some weird looking like Little Red Riding Hood book. You know, I'm like a fan of like the Hoodwinked movies. I really like the story of Little Red Riding Hood. So like that's why I decided to keep this. Actually, I don't know. I feel like I might get rid of this. She looks so like dead inside though. Oh my god, the wolf dies in this book. Lol, major spoiler. The wolf went in and ate Grandma up. It doesn't even look like he did, really. No, I think I'm gonna get rid of this book actually. They don't show the violence. I don't remember like that many versions of the story with the woodsman, honestly. But like every time I do, I just go freaking like, oh schnitzel. Like literally, it's just absolutely freaky. I used to have like books similar to these other books where like they were like pop up books. I had two of Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast. I think some of you might have read them as well. They were not Disney based. Barney's Treasure Hunt. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, it says Scholastic because like when Hit Entertainment published these books, I don't think they had their own publishing division. Can you spot Barney? Why he's easy to find? What? Are you kidding me? Oh, my arms are getting tired just showing the pages. Yeah, only like the shorter books or just the more interesting and rare books show the pictures. Yeah, this is definitely not a scene that happens in the show. I don't think like yeah, a lot of these shows don't really have that many books based on actual episodes. Bear is in this book. Where is he? I don't see him. Oh wait, he's over there. He's trying to hide from them. Oh no, it's Barney's Super Singing Circus. I don't like that video. I know some people probably like that one, but like I don't. Barney in Outer Space, that's the better video. Yeah, a lot of these are somewhat references to the Barney Home videos. This book was released in 1997, though, originally, so like I highly doubt like it's coincidental, or I highly doubt it's not coincidental. BJ, put down that freaking sword. That is not a toy. For God's sakes, I don't. I don't. Yeah, this is definitely a season 10 or 11 book. Even though it was made in 1997, it seems like it takes place at that time. That's when BJ was at his worst. Yeah. Wow. Buried treasure. Oh my god, another big book. Stuart Little 2, the movie's storybook. I am not kidding. Based on the new movie. Okay. Okay, yeah. I can see that. Harper Festival, Harper Collins, Harper, like, everything. They have, like, everything. Oh, look here. I didn't expect that Columbia Pictures logo. Of course, this year's Columbia Pictures 100th anniversary. I plan to do a Sony collection at some point. Maybe sometime after this. Yeah, I absolutely love Columbia, TriStar, and Sony. They make some very like underrated movies compared to like Disney. Them and MGM, which I think they originally owned the home video rights to MGM's movies and TV shows. Yeah, I plan to do Columbia, TriStar slash Sony collection as well as a MGM collection at some point. Yeah, I have a lot of Columbia movies and videos to show. Just gonna be the videos, really. Then cut out the part where Stuart Little freaking dies, or almost does at least. This is a long book for a picture book, almost as long as the book I'm gonna show you later on in this collection. I don't know if they ever made a book on the first movie. They made one of those like novelization books that I already showed you with the Tom and Jerry movie and All Dogs Go to Heaven 1 and 2. But I don't think I plan on getting that. Here's another rarity: Barney's Great Adventure, the book. Laval. Stern. 1924. Yeah, other Barney's Great Adventure books. They made so many books out of this movie. Most of them aren't even relating to that movie. They're mostly relating to the farm. Dear Parents. It's the same Dear Parents message from the other book I showed you. And this picture here is actually the original cover for the book, but then they decided to use a cover based on the movie poster. I absolutely love this picture. Barney looking up at the stars. I don't think that is a scene that happens in the movie at all. I don't know if it's like a deleted scene, like release the like director's cut of the movie. I'd love to see that. If your child has not seen the movie yet, this book can help you know what you to expect. No, I don't want spoilers. I mean, sometimes I don't want spoilers. It's also an audio cassette read along based on this book. I think you can find it on YouTube. And spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, spoiler. This book is more accurate to the other books I have. So, like, yeah, that's pretty good. Here we actually get to see the grandparents' dream from Twinken to be the king and queen of the Apple Day Festival. And they do the Teletubbies love each other very much thing again. I don't think like every Barney book has that. They don't sing "I Love You." I think even on the audio cassette, they don't. They sing the Imagine song. It's the same recording that was used in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Other Barney books, these are not relating to the movie, but on the back there are some relating to the movie. Oh wait, I'm picking from the wrong pile. This is another book loosely based on the movie, Barney's Animal Homes. This, of course, the Barney logo is the same as in the movie, Lift and Peak. This book is seen on the bookshelf in the caboose in some season 13 episodes of Barney. I was watching like one of the episodes I was like mind blown by that. Other books, great. Yeah, I definitely do want to get the other books based on this movie. So this is a Lift the Flap books. I don't know why Barney's just looking at me like that. Come along with me today and see who lives on the farm. That's not a rhyme. Most of the Barney books rhyme, I'm pretty sure. Let's, I think it opens this way. Unfortunately, neither Scooter or Masetta nor like Booker T are in this book. No matter where we live, all our homes are just right for us. I don't think that happens in the movie. That's a reference to a song from the show. Hi, friends, I love you. I thought he would say, like, and remember, I love you. Oh, I see BJ. Howdy. That's not BJ's catchphrase. It's freaking I. Baby Bop Bear being this other window. Hi there. She's so short, honestly. Hit the camera. I'm sorry, camera. She's so short in this book compared to like BJ. And here's another book based on the movie, though this is the 2001 printing without the Barney's Great Adventure branding, but it's still a Barney's Great Adventure book, ironically. So yeah, this book really ticked me off when I first read it because it really has nothing to do with the movie. Like, there's a lot of retconning and like continuity fails. Like, yeah. And if you remember, this is one of my earliest videos on this channel where I talked about this. The egg, like, is one of the things to find like every page. In each picture, BJ and Baby Bop can be seen. Here in Miss Goldfinch's treehouse, Baby Bop is seen on a book. And I don't see BJ though. Yeah, the egg is in like every picture. You can see no one's driving that truck. In the movie, it was some guy like driving a truck and it had like a barbecue grill or something, and like he was cooking French fries in there. BJ and Baby Bop are at the circus in the movie. Like before Barney and his friends appeared at the circus, Baby Bop was there, asking everyone where Blanky was, and BJ was in the background. And of course, they're at the restaurant. If All the Raindrops is not sung, where is the freaking like note for parents saying like if your child has already seen this movie, like, or if they have not seen it, like spoiler, hashtag spoiler, BJ and Babe Bop in the funny mirror area. And you can see Baby Bop and BJ on the hot air balloon there. There's a watermelon balloon. I don't. Oh yeah, it's right there. And then the spoiler, but like BJ and Baby Bop are nowhere to be seen in this ending, and no one else is either. Yeah, it's very interesting. The sun setting and the moon rising. That's absolutely beautiful. I don't think Abby's supposed to be like blonde in this movie. So yeah, that was pretty good. This is a Toy Story and Beyond book. Yeah, reminding me that like Buzz Lightyear Star Command is still not on Disney Plus, and will probably never be. This is Buzz Blows Bubbles and Other Tongue Twisters. Slinky Slides Sideways. It's a very interesting book, really. Trying to look for one specific page. This is mostly based on the second movie. I don't think I showed that. Andy's knapsack straps and has stripes. I don't know anyone who calls it a knapsack, really. That's such a 90s term. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. That is. Okay, whatever. The back is just the same as the front. Well, that was something. Here's a classic. I don't think I'm gonna be able to show this entire thing without Viacom probably trying to take it down, or now they call themselves Paramount. Of course, that kind of makes sense. Yep, Plankton is on the front. Plankton like is barely a main character because I don't even remember that many episodes that he was in. But nowadays I see him everywhere. So this is the essential guide to SpongeBob SquarePants. This features a lot of information about the show and different kinds of fun facts. When was this released? Again, Plankton, but like where's Squidward in this picture? Even like Sandy, I don't think like shows up as often anymore. She's more becoming like a background fish character. Contents. I don't remember how I got this, but like, yeah, it is something interesting to have. As you can see, there's pictures from the episodes. Blur them out. Sponge facts. There are about 5,000 species of sponges in the sea world. Okay, I'm sure. There's a map of Bikini Bottom. I don't think we ever see this on the show, as like the structure of Bikini Bottom, even like SpongeBob's house, changes every time. Yeah, I wonder if it shows SpongeBob's library. That's a rarely seen room in SpongeBob's house. Yeah, this is interesting when you realize how close a lot of the Bikini Bottomites live near each other. Yes, this is the map of SpongeBob's house. I'm pretty sure this is inaccurate, though. Yeah, this is mostly covering seasons 1 through 3. I'm not sure if it covers any season 3 stuff, actually. It might be just season 1 and 2, but mostly season 1. The Hall Monitor. This classic episode. There's an entire page dedicated to Plankton, of course. He's always like the villain, like the double length episodes are in the movies, though. But like in the show, like in like the separate episodes, I don't think he's that common of a character. They show the pirate painting. Oh no. Yeah, this book also shows Wormy, but doesn't show the bug close up this time. Okay, turn the next page. Bad guys. This is a classic. Patrick has no mouth in this picture. I don't know if anyone else noticed that. I don't know if it's just like a freeze frame at the wrong moments. But yeah, I know what episode that is. That's from the Nature Pants episode. I wish I had a SpongeBob themed birthday party. This is I think this is from 2005. So definitely it was maybe shortly before season 4 aired. Okay, what is this? This is a Lion King book. Tori something Harmony. I don't know who that is, but like yeah, thank you for the book. This is a golden book, apparently. Golden Look books. They made like a lot of these out of Disney movies. I remember my summer preschool had this either this book or some other similar book. But yeah, I saw this at Goodwill. I just wanted to have it so badly. It's pretty straightforward based on the movie. I don't think there really is. They removed the part where like Scar gets eaten by the hyenas. That's the only thing that's inaccurate. The freaking last page is literally just the first page, just like mirrored almost and slightly altered, like redesigning Mufasa, making him look like Simba, but like Sarabi is still there instead of Nala. Okay, these are two books that I have out. Sorry, did that hurt? These are two books I have based on Cinderella. I don't know like how I got these books really. But yeah, this one I had since I was very little. This is an older version of the book. Disney's is in a much different font than what I usually expect. This is a classic. This is a favorite book of mine. Uh, I love the illustrations. They're very much based on the original movie, but there are some continuity errors and retconnings. Retconnings? Retcons. I don't know my grammar. This was printed in 1974. It's very well put together, actually. This is dark imagery. Like I don't know what was up with the lighting. This is one of the parts that's different when the Grand Duke is putting on the glass slipper, and like it breaks, and then Cinderella shows that she has the other slipper, and she doesn't even like get locked in her room. Like, yeah. This book here is more accurate to the movie, except the illustrations are more like a direct-to-video sequel. Disney is on the Disney's Wonderful World of Reading. On the front is in that older font, but on the spine it's in the newer one. Yeah, this looks pretty classic. Almost like I'm watching the movie, or like a bad sequel. At least it's better than the second movie. The second movie was pretty awful. Yeah. I got this around the same time I got the VHS release from 1995, and that's what year this book came out. So I don't know if it came with it. Yeah, what a beautiful ending. Until the second movie, but the third movie's awesome. There's probably some people that don't like it though. That's fine. This is a tiny book, but it's a really long book. Uh, as shown on TV, Rosie and Jim at the seaside. Kind of reminds of that Muzzy at the Seaside PC game that I have. So yeah, this by John Cunliffe. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, but he was one of the hosts of the show. A ragdoll production for Central Independent Television. It's probably the only piece of merchandise I have on the show. Stop becoming blurry. But they made other books, apparently. This is a long book. It's really small. It's full pictures, but it's long. Like, yeah, it's like longer than like an episode of the show, really. That old Ragdoll logo on the back cover. Yeah, this is a much older book from 1993. BT before Teletubbies, because like Teletubbies was like the bigger show from Ragdoll. This was before like Tots TV. That was also a pretty big show. I also wish both shows had crossed over though. Tots TV and Rosie and Jim. When Rosie woke up, Jim said, "It's best on the old rag doll, isn't it, Rosie?" Rosie just said, "Noggin." That show is freaking weird, Rosie and Jim. There's 32 pages on this. Yeah, that Rosie and Jim show is just absolutely crazy. I don't think they ever released any Region 1 videos or DVDs. I really want to get like one, or like maybe I should get like a region free VCR DVD player. Together Time with the Teletubbies, a guide for grandparents. This one I had to like print out from like I think the PBS Kids website. It's basically just showing like talking about like guide to the show. Ironically, like this was around the time the show ended. This was during the 10th anniversary, and the show didn't last very long on U.S. television for very long. I don't know why I said for very long twice. There's so many blank pages. count. That seems more like a Teletubbies Everywhere guide. At that time, the Teletubbies Everywhere episodes became more rare to air. This also features some rare pictures. Yeah, this is a classic. I've never seen this picture of the Teletubbies in front of the control panel. Follow the voice trumpet's lead. Make up a story about the Teletubbies. Oh look, cutouts. What's it say? Cut pages out along the dotted line to keep the rest of the book intact. Okay. Oh God. Autism Speaks. I've heard a lot of controversies around that. But yeah, Teletubbies was part of that at one point. Oh, finally, a page that is not sideways or upside down or whatever. Still have questions? Here's your video guide to understanding Teletubbies. Yeah, this one Sprout was a thing. I watched the show a lot on Sprout, usually on demand. Yeah, if I haven't talked enough about my Teletubbies memories, I'd rather not do that again. I've done enough parts. Just Imagine with Barney. This is a book that I've seen when I was younger, I think. This is a much different book. This was one of the first Barney books that was released publicly by the Barney Publishing Division. Collector's Edition. I've never seen a single copy that doesn't have Collector's Edition on it. Like, what is the difference? 19? You think this was made in the 1990s? We're still in the year, like, we're in the 2020s now. Where can I write 2020, like, 4? So yeah, this was almost like a pilot of the show, almost. It's a much more different and more sadder story. There's a girl named Lori who's moving away from the farm to the big city in Oakdale, which is the same place where Wishbone takes place. It's one of the few Barney books I've seen with Barney as a toy dinosaur at the beginning and end. One of the few books with the I Love You song, which is sung after Barney turns back and is sung by the grandma, I think. Before Lori could cry even one more tear, the air filled around her filled with sparkling stardust and dancing magical colors. Her Barney doll was gone. Hashtag red flag. She looks like she could be like Wanda Gilmore from Wishbone, grown up. Like she looks like she could have grown up to be her. I don't know exactly when this book takes place, but like yeah, a whole new world. Lol, copyright infringement. Yeah, that's Lori's mom, not her grandma. Yeah, this is where Lori's mom sang or sat in the swing and quietly sang Lori's favorite bedtime song, the I Love You song. because of the lawsuit and paying royalties, I guess they really couldn't use the "I Love You" song anymore in the books. Sometime after this, the Barney doll does not wink in this book. Also, I've seen like different kinds of copies of this book have like the Barney Publishing logo. I guess that's not there. Hi, I'm Barney, and I want to be your friend. When you and I use our imaginations, we can have fun together. Whenever you need a friend, you can take me along with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Remember that I love you too. Okay, love Barney. Yeah, great. More Blues Clues. Green Puppy goes to the dentist. I know like a lot of people like when I posted my community post about Sprinkles from Blue's Room, how they should have brought him back. A lot of you were saying like Green Puppy should be brought back, and apparently it's not just then when you said it. And God, like it was also like other times some of you have said like Green Puppy should come back. Yeah, Green Puppy is apparently not in Blue's Clues and You, and that show is ending soon. Uh, which I hope they do continue the Blue's Clues franchise in some way. These are the other books, some of which I have. I'm not sure if I still have them because obviously, like my Heckle and Jekyll book was missing. I don't know if like that's gonna be missing as well. Yeah, look for Nick Jr. books in Spanish. I don't think so. In these books, Blue can actually talk, and so can Magenta and Green Puppy. One morning in class, Green Puppy had a big announcement. I have to go to the dentist tomorrow, she said. Okay, that's just confusing because, like, I always thought, like, Green Puppy was a boy, though. Is Green Puppy a boy or a girl? That's just, like, concerning. This was released in 2008 after Blue's Room ended. I feel like there's a page missing. Look for your favorite Nick Jr. shows on DVD, not these shows. Also, yes, I'm breaking the silence. I have heard of the passing of the creator of Backyardigans. I just never really said anything about it. Everyone else been talking about it, but yeah, I honestly like wasn't really into Backyardigans when I was little. It was just really like something to watch when I was taking the day off from school. Really, it was fine. It was okay. Really, it wasn't like spectacular. It's iCarly's 50th web show. Spectacular. Directed by Dan Schneider. Where is Polka Dots? I'm honestly so surprised of like Polka Dots like being a character on Blue's Clues before Blue's Room was everything. Because I remember in Blue's Room, he was voiced by the same actor who played Pip on Bear in the Big Blue House, and then like in the show in Blue's Clues and in Blue's Clues and You was a younger child doing the voice. Again, that had a Steve's Notebook, but this was released after Joe was introduced. You can like barely see the books. I don't know if like I have the brightness on my phone. I don't think the brightness on my phone really like effects to that. You can see like Joe's shirts. You can also see Joe's crayons in the other book. Oh my god, I didn't even notice the snail. I completely forgot about the snail that appeared on the show. Yeah, the snail actually does show up in the books sometimes. And then Blue finds Polka Dots sleeping with Cinnamon. I almost forgot about the Cinnamon character. I only remember Paprika. Bye bye. Yeah. Hopefully, the next part will be the last part. I'm not sure. But that is it for now. See you later.